significance of the partnership of SMART and DarkLeague Studios for the Philippine eSports industry?
Hello.
Perfect.
Thank you for the question. Very, very significant. Daig nito ang TVJ. Announcement kahapon, di ba? I think TVJ has changed, if you listen to Joey De Leon yesterday, has changed the industry, no? It's made it alive, di ba? Kasi ngayon, marami na nag-compete. They like competition. Ito naman, we're also changing the game for esports. We're elevating the esports in the Philippines. And as I said earlier, our aspiration is to bring this to the next level and competition abroad. I think you saw also the performance of SEA Games, the Asian Games is coming. And we want to be a major player in esports globally, not only here in the Philippines. So very significant for SMART. It is one of the bigger programs for SMART to push esports, and I think it's important for us to partner with DarkLeague in this one to able to elevate again the sport to the next level.
And it's for Melvin Newclass. Sir, it's for you. How will the collaboration between SMARTxDarkLeague Arena and DarkLeague Studios impact the visibility and recognition of Filipino esports on grassroots level?
Right now for SMART, we've been doing a lot of esports. We sponsor a lot of tournaments as well, both regional, including the LGUs. So with the partnership with the DLS, we will be able to consolidate all these tournaments. Right? We will have economies of scale, as they say. At the same time, mas klaro yung aming scheduling ng mga activities. It will also allow us through DarkLeague to coordinate with different LGUs, different barangays, including fiestas if they want to have their own esports. We now have the platform, they can use our platform, they can just coordinate with DLS, and they can manage it. So, immediately, mas madali na, mas madami kami ma-reach ng mga Filipinos at the grassroots level. At the same time, with the help of DarkLeague, we will also be able to talk to several game developers who would want to be part of Liga Arena. Because it's going to be a single platform for all Filipinos already. So magandang yung aming magiging partnership with DLS.
Alam niyo po, sobrang ganda ng programa ng SMARTxDarkLeague Arena because it also shows that even the kids and the people who can't afford the best school, they still have an opportunity to be able to join esports through SMARTxDarkLeague Arena, and they have a chance to be discovered and to make a name for themselves. So sobrang galing talaga na na-involve na maging mga barangay. It opens up the doors to a lot of Filipinos. And I'm so confident that one day, makakakuha tayo ng isang manlalaro, tapos sila yung makakarating sa World Championship, and eventually sa SEA Games, maybe Olympics in the future, so thank you for that. For AC Baldinar, what kind of support will DarkLeague Studios provide to the collaboration?
For the partnership that we're going to have with SMART, definitely will be the marketing arm of SMART in terms of promoting the arena. What we wanted to do is, like what Gandhi said, we will be the operational arm also in terms of activating a lot of esports programs across the nation. We wanted to make sure that we get all the touch points of different game categories, different demographics of the people who's actually playing esports. And we wanted to make sure that we gain a lot of interest, that this is not just gaming. We wanted to create promotions that esports is a career already, and it's happening right now in the Philippines.
That's right, esports is a career already. Ang galing din kasi, nanggaling sa SMART, nanggaling sa PLDT, naggawa kayo ng maraming tournaments, and now you're with DarkLeague Studios, so alam ko talaga you're gonna contribute to the growth. Thank you. This question is for Mr. Al Francis Chua. What are the exciting new experiences that mobile gamers can expect from this partnership between SMART and DarkLeague?
Yeah, first of all, again, I told you guys a while ago that we're so lucky that SMART picked us, DarkLeague. And yung SMART nandito kayo sa likod namin eh. We're the ones going to do the dirty works, pero nakaka-inspire because we have to work harder because it's smart. You know, given the chance to work like, actually it's like a partnership. Parang brotherhood na to na we're helping each other. You know, partnership, it's like sa negosyo na ganito. Kami, it's like a brotherhood, family, na we're gonna help each other. Para sa inyo, naglalaro ng eSports, para makatulong kami. Thank you.
And Mr. Al Francis Chua, I don't know if you're sobrang influential niya sa basketball. So talagang mag-grow ang eSports with you here. This is for Sir Al Pandillo and AC Balvinor. Will the efforts to help boost the national eSports program focus slowly on mobile games, or are there plans to expand into other gaming platforms in the future?
Yeah, I just want to add a little bit on that before easier Melvin can answer. I just wanted to highlight what Mara said earlier. I think it's the significance for me is may platform, may plataforma na bago for the e-games, and I think si Chat no, has more followers than PBJ, I think, in total, no? So imagine we are offering platforms for Filipinos to excel. I think that's a very significant purpose. That's also a purpose of the companies that they present, which is smart, of really touching lives of Filipinos. And I think that's something that I think we can be proud of. Na, you know, Filipinos performing not only locally but globally. Just from a PLD group standpoint, as you know, we're really supporting the government's push for digitalization in the Philippines. Connectivity has been really the backbone of what we're trying to do, but also solutions and services and even e-games, as I mentioned earlier. I think these are the important technologies that we offer the Philippines. We're also building the biggest data center in the Philippines, hyperscaler, where I think, I talked about latency earlier, no? The hosting can be done locally. No, di ba? Para naman tayo, di ba? Pag cross-country tayo, nandito yung content. Di ba? So that's important, and I think connectivity is important. So it's those platforms, it will open up more doors eventually to other events, other activities. I think both the Dark League and Smart team will develop these programs moving forward.
Just to add, I agree with Bibin Costa. Currently, we have 53 million gamers in the Philippines. That 53 million gamers does not play only on mobile. They play on different platforms like consoles, PCs, syempre mobile, you have mobile, you have yung VR. So those we wanted to maximize it by making sure that we expand. We will expand by creating a lot of tournaments, touch points, to make sure that when you play something, doesn't matter if it's a competitive tournament or a casual game or an arcade game, it gives you opportunity to win prizes, it creates you careers in esports. Definitely again, we will expand. We wanted to make sure that we maximize the reach out of that 50 gamers that we have right now.
50 Filipino gamers, that's a lot. At sobrang natuwa ako, Sir Al Pandillo, na na-recognize mo si Chak Nu. Chak Nu, I don't know if you know how big of a deal that is. The Sir Al Pandillo knows who you are. At dito sa ginagawa din ng SMARTxDarkLeague Arena, we're going to be targeting 10 million users. So we're going to have a lot of chat news in the future. Once again, for Sir Al Pandillo and Mr. Marlon Marcelo. The question is, fairness and integrity are essential in esports. How do you ensure fair play, integrity, and transparency on the SMARTxDarkLeague Arena platform?
So on PESO side, what we will be doing, collaborating with Dark and Smart, we're going to, of course, train their staff and lead them to international esports standards, wherein you can actually learn all about the differences of formats and tournaments, and make sure that we are up to par to what SEA Games and Asian Games would say, standards are. It's really important that when you play, you have the international or approved rules and guidelines. It's not just like you play ML to just play ML. It's different. There are standards, and this will be implemented in together with our partnership, and we look forward in making sure that this happens as early as Q3. And just to give you an idea, the highest viewership for SEA Games actually came in from our grand finals of women's MLB, which is 1.3 million viewers concurrent. That's why sabi ni AC, it's really important that eSports now is positive. True, it's the sports of the youth. And I agree with that, and I'm really happy na makatrabaho natin ng mga eSports teams.
Yeah, just to add to that, I think governance and integrity of any games that you host is very important. If the analogy is in basketball, but I think we make sure that even the IF, FIBA in this case, IF ng e-games, there are really very strict governance rules and regulations for games so that either para even yung playing field, diba? And there's competition, and there's really fair competition out there. And also parang basketball, no? I think we always go back to basketball. Mahal namin ang basketball. We're also testing our capabilities against the world. Diba? Sa basketball, nakita natin, diba, when we went out, how we compare with other countries. And alam natin kung saan tayo kailangan mag-improve and be better. And I think, in this case, I think we've started competition abroad. I think we need more of that so that, again, not only elevating locally, but the skill sets and yung experience.